So in iLabs we had five exercises. First one is enumerate S3 buckets using lazy S3, enumerate S3 buckets using S3 scanner, exploit S3 buckets, perform privilege escalation to gain higher privileges, and yeah, I mean within this perform privilege escalation, we have escalate IAM user privileges by exploiting the misconfigured user policy. So let's see the first exercise. Enumerate S3 bucket using lazy S3. Run the lazy s3.rb script to find the public S3 buckets. The command is ruby lazy s3.rb. So you can search the S3 buckets of the specific company. To do so, type ruby lazy s3.rb and the company name and then press enter. The result appears showing the obtained list of S3 buckets of the specified company. So it is as simple as that. And the next exercise is enumerate S3 buckets using S3 scanner. So it's a Python script. The command is python s3 scanner.py sites.txt and press enter. Here sites.txt is a text file containing the target website URL that is scanned for open S3 buckets. The result appears displaying a list of public S3 buckets. So next, exploit S3 buckets. So here we will first install AWS client, and then after installing we need to configure AWS. So for that, type AWS configure and press on the command prompt, type AWS configure and press enter. It will ask for the following details: AWS access key ID, AWS secret access key, default region name, default output format. So to provide these details, you need to log into your AWS account. So after logging in, you can get these details and you can provide the details. So after this, for the demonstration purpose, we created an open S3 bucket with the name certified hacker in the AWS service. So we are going to use that bucket in this task. Note the public S3 buckets can be found during the enumeration phase. So let us list the directories in the certified hacker bucket. The terminal window, type AWS space S3 ls and the bucket name. So AWS S3 ls S3 colon bucket name. Here the bucket name is certified hacker. So this will show you the list of directories in the certified hacker S3 bucket as shown in the screenshot here. Next, maximize the browser window. Type certified hacker.s3.amazon.aws.com in the address bar and press enter. This will show you the complete list of directories and files available in this bucket. So now minimize the browser window and switch to the terminal. Let us move some files to certified hacker bucket. To do this, in the terminal window, type echo you have been hacked and redirected to ht.txt file. So then move this ht.txt file to certified hacker bucket by providing the command aws s3 mv hack.txt s3 colon / certified hacker and then press enter. So to verify whether the file is moved, switch to the browser window and maximize it. Reload the page. You can observe that the hacker.txt file is moved to certified hacker bucket. Next, minimize the browser window and switch to the terminal window. Let us delete the hack.txt file from the certified hacker bucket. In this terminal window, type AWS S3 RM S3 colon certified hacker / hack.txt and press enter. By issuing this command, you have successfully deleted the hack.txt file from the certified hacker bucket. So this way we exploited a bucket created by us. So we uploaded a file, we and then we deleted a file. So by exploiting the bucket vulnerabilities. Next is escalate IAM user privilege by exploiting misconfigured user policy. So in the terminal window, type AWS configure and press enter. Enter the details of the IAM user's access key in the AWS access key ID field and press enter. Similarly, in the AWS secret access key, enter the target IAM user's secret access key and press enter. Now the AWS access key ID and AWS secret access key of the target user's accounts can be obtained using various social engineering techniques. So in the default region name, type US East 2 and enter. In the default output format, type JSON and press enter. After configuring AWS CLI, we create a user policy and attach it to the target IAM user and IAM user account to escalate the privileges. In the terminal window, in the VIM editor, enter the you type this text. So we are creating a user policy in a JSON format, and as you can see, we are giving action as star, resource as star. So this is an administrator access policy that gives administrator access to the target IAM user. So if we with this policy, the user will have the administrator rights. So after entering the script, save this script, and now we will attach the created policy to the target IAM user's account. To do so, type AWS IAM create policy dash dash policy dash name user dash policy document file colon slash slash user policy dot json and press enter. So now we have attached the created vulnerable policy with a user. So now the created user policy is displayed showing various details such as policy name, policy ID, and ARN. So this is the screenshot. Now in the terminal, type AWS IAM attach user policy dash dash username target username dash dash policy ARN AWS IAM account ID policy user policy and press enter. So the above command will attach the policy to the target IAM user account. Now type AWS IAM list attached user policies username target username and press enter to view the attached policy of the target user. Here the target user is test. The result appears displaying the attached policy name as shown in the screenshot. So now this is how we can escalate the privileges. So now the user test is having a admin rights. So via social engineering tactics, he got the initially, if you see here, he got the AWS access key ID, AWS secret access key. Then what else? Yeah, these two parameters he got using the social engineering techniques, and then he escalated the privileges using a vulnerable policy that he himself created. So this is about the lab of cloud computing.